believes I can't sleep.
It's time to listen to Courtney at last on the Ramblings of an Insomniac podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Ramblings of an Insomniac. I am Courtney. How are you? How are you? Because I am doing freaking amazing. I am doing quite well, thank you. Liberals, lefties, how ya holding up? How are you holding up? Are you doing okay? Okay, I shouldn't be that way. I can't be that guy. But I got to tell you, I did sleep last night. I slept pretty well. I still didn't get a lot of sleep, but I slept well knowing that our country will be in a few months, will finally, thank the Lord above, be in safe hands. Our country is finally free of the reign of terror that is the Democrat Party. That is the Biden-Harris administration. I have never been so proud to be an American. I honestly am so happy to know that we all still have brain cells. I am so excited and ecstatic to find out that the American public does not treat this country like it's high school and we are voting on the prom king and queen. That we do not just do what when our parents would say, if everybody jumped off a bridge, would you? So we did not just allow Taylor Swift and Whoopi Goldberg and Beyonce and Ellen DeGeneres to sway us because we're not in high school anymore. This is our country. This is our lives. Our lives are dependent on this. Other countries' lives depend on who is president. We're not going to treat it like high school. All you celebrities out there, Tom Hanks, Madonna, Pink, Eminem, Taylor, all of you should be packing your bags, pack them up. Remember, you said you were going to move if Hillary lost. Remember when you said that? And then nobody did it. Nobody did it. But this time, you guys were like, this time I'm doing it. This time I mean it. But then, like a true Democrat, actions do not follow by your words. Your words have no action behind them, as per the usual. As per the usual, you are liars. Big fat liars. Tom Hanks, are you moving? Huh? All of you, all of the celebrities out there that were raging against the machine, just adamant that the world was going to end and that you would for sure go to Canada. But the funny thing is Canada going to allow you to be a citizen? Sure, you can get a visa. That's fine. But you can't really become a citizen of Canada so easily. But I want to see how many celebrities actually back up their gaping flaps of a hole they call a mouth. How many? None. I'm going to assume none. Madonna, get out. Get out, Madonna. You're an old, washed up wash rag. You look like a wash rag, like somebody would wipe their bodies off with and just use and then toss away. God, I'm being an asshole. I don't look great either. I look like a washed up hag right now from all my stress. I don't look so hot. Jesus, she could kick my ass. I'm not gonna, she does have a good body as far as the woman is in shape. She could kick my ass for sure. And she's smart. She's just, she's a hypocrite. She's a liar. She's ignorant. You can be intelligent and ignorant. But all I have to say is, when I had my coffee this morning, I filled it with liberal tears and it just made it taste so sweet. I'm sorry, but after 8 years, 8 years, 4 when Trump was president and 4 during the Biden-Harris regime, for 8 years, Republicans have had to put up with threats on their lives. I have had my life and my mom's life and my family's lives threatened. We have been threatened. People have been murdered. People have been beat up. People have been censored. And people are trying to take away our rights, our constitutional rights. I find it hilarious. I find it amazingly hilarious that Kamala lost. She lost the Hispanic vote. And she even lost the Gen Z. She lost the Gen Z vote. My God. And you know what people gave a shit about? You know what people actually were pushed over the edge about? About the fact that men are allowed in women's bathrooms and in women's locker rooms and in women's sports to compete against women in sports. People aren't down with that. You all overplayed your hand. Whiff. You made a shot from too far away and it was an air ball. Air ball. Whiff. You over-fucking played your hand and America has said enough. Enough of your babble, enough of your nonsense. We are not putting our children's lives at risk. We're not going to allow men in our children's sports. We are not going to allow our children to mutilate their bodies, especially do so behind parents' backs. We are not giving up parental rights. We will not give up women's rights. We will not give up parental rights. We will not sex traffic our children and profit off of it like the Democrats do. We will not allow children to mutilate our body parts or watch and read porn in school, in elementary school. We will not allow people to strip in front of our children for money as if they are at a fucking nightclub. We said enough is enough. We're tired of inflation. We're tired of sex traffickers and the drug cartel and terrorists and murderers coming across our borders and the Democrats putting out the welcome mat unless it's at their house. They do not throw out the welcome mat or the red carpet to their house. The yellow brick road does not lead to Kim Kardashian's house or to Pink's house or to Eminem's house or to Katy Perry's house. No, 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 no. It goes to everybody else's house because their house is locked up. Their house is secure. Their house has security. But they want us to tear down our walls. Well, guess what? They have a garage that's pretty fucking big. These celebrities have garages that are bigger than most apartments in New York. So why don't you roll out the red carpet and start giving these people a place to stay? Why don't you pay for their health care and you pay for their cell phones and their food? You can pay their rent. Why aren't you? I don't understand why you, Robert De Niro, aren't opening up your home. Madonna, get the fuck out of here or open up your home. Pink, shut the fuck up or open up your home. Eminem, Robert De Niro, all of you guys, Tom Hanks, everybody from The View. Hey, Regina Jackson. Hey, all of you guys, shut your fucking gaping mouths or start footing the bill. You're for sanctuary states. That's what you're for. You're for open borders. You're for free health care. You're for giving these people asylum. So let them stay in your gigantic ass mansions. Stop putting up fences. Stop locking your doors and windows. And guess what? If you're not for guns, then I highly suggest you not have a damn gun in your house, and you better not have security that has a gun. Celebrities, you are living in literal la la land. Literal. When they say la la, it's not LA. It's la la because you're all bat fucking shit crazy, and the American people are sick of it. We're tired of it. Don't act like you can relate to us, Kylie Jenner, Kardashians. You can't. You didn't start out from nothing. You were never a blue class person. You were never some blue collar person. Don't act like you can relate. Don't act like your lives are normal. You get away with literal murder, O.J. Simpson. I mean, he's dead now, but we all know he did it. So fuck you. You guys get away with whatever the hell you want. You can do drugs when you're young. You can drink and drive. You can get into all, you do everything that is illegal. And then you want to talk about things as if you're an American, like you know. It's insane. And the American people have spoken, and you are no longer prom king and queen. That's why nobody watches the Academy Awards, because no one wants to sit there and listen to your jibber jabber. No one gives a shit about your rigged popularity contest bullshit thing. Again, I will say this over and over and over again. You are overpaid court gestures. You are paid to sing and dance and entertain us as if you are our peasants, as if you are below us, entertaining us, and we pay you. Don't you fucking forget that if it was not for we, the people, you would not have a goddamn paycheck. If we didn't follow you on social media, if we didn't attend your concerts, if we didn't watch your shows or your movies, if we didn't buy your merchandise, if we didn't give you a platform, you would be nothing. You would be nothing. Literally. You would have nothing. If we didn't buy your products and we didn't purchase your stuff, you would have nothing. And yet you sit there and talk down to us. You're overpaid court gestures. And some of you are only popular because you had sex. Congratulations for doing what almost everybody on the fucking planet has done. Well, I shouldn't say almost everybody, but congratulations. You stuck your peener in somebody else's vagina. Good job. Or if you're gay, whatever, you know what I mean. But congratulations for doing what animals do. Congratulations for doing what bugs do. My God, you're not doing anything that takes any skill. You had sex, and then you made a tape of it on purpose, you gross fucks, you disgusting people. You sold yourself to the devil so that you could make money. And you want us to idolize you and give a crap about who you tell us to vote for? You're telling us what to do as if we're children. And again, the American people flipped you the bird and said, nah, brah, get that shit out. And it tastes so good. I am so glad. I will bet you half the celebrities didn't even vote for Kamala. I will bet you that a lot of them voted for Trump. Because remember, they all used to be besties. They all used to love Trump. Whoopee. I like how they all just forgot about that. I like how Joy forgot that she did blackface. I like how she makes excuses for it. I like how Democrats are like, well, when we do it, it's virtuous and great and it means something and it's profound. And we're just very profound. And we're just trend-setting, profound, caring people. No, you're just all a bunch of sheep. You're lemmings. You're morons that just blindly, what's Madonna doing again? What, I can't function unless Taylor Swift tells me what to do. What should I eat? Taylor, what should I eat? Beyonce, what should I wear? I mean, come on. Honestly, it's gross and you should be ashamed. And the sad thing is they aren't ashamed. They're going to sit there and they're going to act all virtuous and be like, okay, everybody, let's just be well behaved. Let's just eat crow, which is good. I'm glad. I hope they mean it. I hope when Kamala's speech, did you guys listen to it? Kamala's concession speech. Fuck. So many things. So many things. First of all, I love how she started out. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. She must have said it 6 times. It's almost like if she said it 3 times, Beetlejuice would appear. But it's like if she said it 3 times, maybe it would actually be a good afternoon. She's like, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon. Like she's trying to convince herself that it's going to be okay. It is a good afternoon. And she talked about loyalty and she talked about the Constitution as if she should never, ever utter the words of loyalty, Constitution. She talked about being dignified and how she's proud. She's so proud of the way that she ran her campaign. She wouldn't change a thing. She felt that she ran her campaign with dignity. And she just felt that they did a fantastic job and would not change a thing because she felt they ran a great campaign. Clearly, you did not. And that's the problem, is that you think that you're doing things right because you're not listening to the public. The public is telling you, no, Kamala, you are not doing a good job. And we don't feel that you're doing things the proper way. We are not okay with you and how you have ran the country so far. And stop trying to do the same things over and over again and expecting different results. We're telling you it doesn't work. We're letting you know that we're not being heard and we're tired of it. People were not down with, go figure that people aren't down with mutilating children. Weird. What a weird fucking platform to run on and think that people are going to be okay with that. And the sad thing is, a lot of you were. A lot of you were like, okay, that sounds cool. I'm pretty sure that some celebrity told me that was cool. So sure, let's go chop off body parts haphazardly. Let's just willy-nilly chop off our breasts and penises just 'cause. Sounds like a fun thing to do on a Saturday. I mean, honest to God, it's like we were watching a movie. It's that movie, Idiocracy. Oh my God, all of you celebrities out there, fuck you. Let's go, Brandon. Fuck you. Seriously, it feels so good. It just feels so amazing. I'm sorry, but it just feels too good. This is such karma. I am stirring karma and liberal tears in my coffee and drinking it and just, oh God, it tastes the best it ever has. Because again, when you kick a dog and you kick a dog and you kick a dog, there's only so many times you can kick a dog before they finally say, go fuck yourself, and they bite you. After 8 years of being kicked and kicked and kicked, Republicans finally have had their justice. And I'm sorry, but we have the right. We have the right to be excited, to be happy, to free the chains of oppression. This is a white person saying, free the chains of oppression. There are black people out there. Look at the black men that voted. Kamala, you pissed off black men. You pissed off Hispanics. You pissed off women that are parents. You pissed off the wrong fucking people. But hey, you got the celebrities. You got the washed up celebrities. And of course, Taylor and Beyonce aren't washed up at all. But it was like you thought you were having a concert. Everybody, Ben Stiller's is like, I like the vibe. I like the vibe. Like you're going into a nightclub. You're not going to a nightclub, Ben. Celebrities, this isn't some gated nightclub. And remember, you guys like gates. You love yourselves some gates. Well, this isn't a gated nightclub that you get into. You P. Diddly loving people. Ashton Kutcher. Hey, Ashton, how's your career going right now? What? I can't hear you. Oh, yeah, because no one's heard of you for a while, and then now they have, and it's not so great. Hypocritical celebrities. I'm tired of it. And I'm sorry, I'm calling you all out. It's bullshit. I, by no means am perfect. I have fucked up many times. I have made numerous mistakes. I am not the prettiest person in the world. And right now I've got wrinkles on top of wrinkles and bags under my eyes. I look haggard and tired because I am. Because of 8 years of this terrorist regime on top of my life going on, which I have shared on this podcast, not in all of its details at all. Definitely haven't shared everything going on, but so much. So I look like a tired old hag. And hell, I don't have millions of dollars, but that's not at all what I judge people by. I don't go by just being a celebrity and how much money you have and how pretty you are. Hollywood, who likes to be like, we're embracing obesity. Great. If you're obese, you are beautiful. I have nothing against people that are overweight at all. I say you are beautiful, but I also say you are unhealthy because you are unhealthy. It is a fact. Just like it's unhealthy for me to do drugs. If I do drugs, that is unhealthy. If I drink and drive, that is stupid and is going to risk my life. If you are obese, your life is at risk and it is unhealthy. Doesn't mean you're not beautiful, doesn't mean you're not smart, doesn't mean you aren't worth it. I'm sure you are wonderful, beautiful, smart, handsome, whatever, but you're unhealthy. And we don't need to promote being unhealthy, just like we don't need to promote illness, mental illness, like, thinking that you're a man and you can get pregnant. And this is, again, where the Democrats way overstepped. They fucked up. They overstepped. They were running and they hit a hurdle and then they just biffed it. And they tumbled. It's like that meme where their pants are down and they're down a hill. It's a little kid with the pants down and he's trying to get the toilet paper, but the toilet paper is unraveling downhill and it's windy and they're trying to catch it. That's where the Democrats and celebrities are right now. They should all be tucking their tails between their legs saying, I'm sorry. Oops. We overstepped. We started really getting cuckoo there. We started pretending that parents have no rights. They should say, hey, oops, sorry, our bad. We overstepped. We started actually pretending like parents had no rights over their children. Our bad. Whoops. Canada, what is wrong with you right now? You are not the parents. You don't get to dictate what parents do. Did they come out of your vagina? Then shut the fuck up. Well, I shouldn't say if you didn't give birth because there are plenty of people that are adopted. So I guess that doesn't work. But Canada, sit down. Shut up. I'm talking about the government, not the people in Canada. Not talking about the people in Canada. I'm talking about the government, just like Australia, France. It's sad. You do not get to dictate what minor children do. That's why they don't have tattoos or drink or get a driver's license or do dumb shit because they're stupid when they're young because their brains are not formed. So you don't get to tell someone whose brain is not formed, sure, here, go ahead, go lop off really, really important body parts that you probably want and need later. And sure, ingest a bunch of really poisonous, toxic shit into your body that's going to fuck you up later on in life because you've decided one day that you think you're a boy. Come on, son. And again, thank the Lord and baby Jesus. People actually have a brain. And the American public has not failed us. And thank God that people saw right through all of the smoke and mirrors. They were trying so hard to be like this ugly, ugly sea hag of a thing. I'm talking about the Democratic Party administration right now. They were trying to throw a bunch of glitter around and throw candy at us and throw glitter at us and sing us pretty songs and sidetrack us because they thought that we could get sidetracked by shiny things. And some of us did. And hey, I've been sidetracked by shiny things before. Again, I'm not above any of this. I'm not a perfect person. Like I've said 100 times, I don't think I'm perfect. And I know that I have messed up and I certainly have been chasing butterflies before. But I didn't during this administration. That I did not do. So honest to God, I cannot contain my excitement. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry if it's immature. I know it's immature and I don't care. I deserve 24 hours of celebration. I get that. I'll calm down after this and not go around being immature, and I'll cut out the immature videos and stuff. But right now I get 24 hours of, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. Yeah, I told you so. I told you so. Whoo. Seriously, we told you so. So, Russia, Ukraine, Iran, China, England, France, Germany, Canada, Australia. What do you guys think? What do you think? Just curious. What are your thoughts? I have a lot of listeners from those countries. By the way, Singapore, what? Whoever is in Singapore, if it's one person or several people in Singapore, my kids have been to your country. They said it was amazing. The people were amazing. It was beautiful. I would love to go. Haven't been, want to go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Singapore. I tried to sing it because Singapore, get it, But hey, seriously, what do y'all think? Canada, thoughts? England, thoughts? Australia, China, Russia, y'all, Singapore, Hong Kong. What up, Hong Kong? Love you. I want to go back. Got to get back to Hong Kong. But what are your thoughts on Trump being president-elect? Bye-bye, Kamala. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Oh, sorry. I just feel like skipping and shouting like on Sound of Music and running. Just picture like Sound of Music, me running through fields and twirling. That's what I feel like right now. It's lovely. It's lovely. Oh God, I'm just so happy. By the way, if you have not heard the song by Tom McDonald, Goodbye Joe, that is dedicated to all the Hollywood celebrities and just all the people in America that said, if Trump wins again, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get out of here if Trump wins. Okay. When does your flight leave? What time? I'll drive you. I'll be your Uber. If y'all need an Uber and you live in the state of Oregon, fuck it. I will drive you to PDX door to door. I will take you right. I will roll out a carpet for you. Give me your address. Seriously, for real. If you want to leave this country, I will put you in my car and I will drive you to PDX. I will give you door-to-door frickin' service. I will give you a bottle of Avion to drink on your travels to whatever country you're fucking going to. And again, celebrities, better open up your doors. Well, actually, you don't have to anymore because Trump is going to send y'all home. So if you want, until January, if you want to shelter some of these illegal immigrants, again, why do you have fences? Why do you have security? Because you don't believe in it, remember? You better be putting them up in your rooms, in your big old rooms, your wasted, gigantic rooms, just like your wasted dreams. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't help it. It's horrible. Like I said, I'm just going to be like this for a day, just for a day. But, I'm sorry. Cries. I'm not going to lie. I tuned into CNN right away just so I could eat popcorn and watch them cry. And I hope that they're all writing songs. I hope they're all in their cry rooms right now or their safe rooms right now, just writing songs. Just writing songs about how they no longer get to chop off their breasts and penises and men no longer get to beat up on women. Terrorists and drugs are no longer allowed. Sex trafficking and p-diddling and all the p-diddlings. I hope, by the way, J-Lo girl, I hope they're coming for you. I hope they're coming for you, Ashton. I hope they're coming for you, Usher. I can't help it. I'm just in the mood. I hope they're coming for you, Kathy, whatever the fuck, redhead, ugly ass comedian. I always say Gifford, but I feel like that's the one that was on Regis and Kathy, so I always get them confused, and I don't want to get them confused because they're not the same people. And I like the Kathy that's on Regis and Kathy. But Madonho, Go. You gotta go, Madonho. P. Diddleys. Look at all of P. Ellen, girl. Look at who is all friends with P. Diddles. Oprah. Opie. Oafs. Oafs. Opes. My black sister. Get the fuck out. No one likes you. Seriously. Nobody likes you except all of your sinister, evil, weirdo, whack job little circle. You're gross. Anyway. Oh, that felt good. I felt like it was a therapy session. I know I'm sounding just so hateful. Again, it's a day. It's 24 hours of just being immature, and I can't help it. It's been 8 years of just so much crap, and I'm just sick and tired of celebrities saying whatever they want and holding no action behind it, and doing whatever they want and having no accountability. And again, America, this is not just me. This is America. This is people from all across the world. The world has had it with the leftists. The entire fucking planet has decided you're done. If you don't fucking like being in this country, get out. If you think it's bad, get out. And if you don't like how the world is operating, well, then do something about it. You have enough money. God, celebrities, you live in your own bubble. That's why you don't leave California, because you are in literal la la land. La 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 la. Tra la la. Oh my God. Anyway. What's keeping me up? Trump 2024-25, baby. Yes. Trump, 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 Trump. Yes. Trump is keeping me up. Well, that sounds really gross and weird, but you know what I'm saying. President-elect, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to President-elect Donald J. Trump. Trump, Trump, Trump. All right. Anyway, I hope wherever you are in the world, you are just as excited as I am. I mean, Iran, you're probably not, huh? I don't know. Some of you terrorists out there are probably not so excited because the shit's going to hit the fan if you fuck with us, you know? I love, again, the people of Russia. Haven't met a Russian I didn't like. I have met a lot of people from Russia. Great people. Again, just how their country ran, not so great. So when I talk about countries, I'm not speaking about the people that live in them. I'm speaking about how their country is ran, their government. So wherever you are in the world, I think that Trump will have peace. We will have peace. I think this is a good thing for everybody, no matter what country you are in. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling? How are you feeling about Trump being back in the White House? So if you are listening for the first time or the 100th time, anything in between or above, you are awesome. I thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so, so, so much. And hey, until next time.